What it do, what it do, what it do. What it do, like, share, subscribe. Back with another video, free reading. But don't be mad at the tea. The cards are spilling like, ooh. Spinning like, ooh. Like your cousin at Thanksgiving. Ooh. Don't shoot the messenger. Blame your spirit team. Oh my God. Listen, y'all. Y'all pull up and come get this tea with your free readings. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make it do it. Look, pull up, pull up, pull up. Make it do what it do. Come get your free readings. Come subscribe. Come up on in here, up in the hot spot. Yes, sir. We got great ideas over here. Okay. What it do, what it do, what it do. Hit that like. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Free readers, free reading, free reading. Let's get a little energy check. Let's get some oracle in here. What it do, what it do, what it do. Let's go. Oh. Pull up, pull up. Let's go. Let's get this reading. Hit that like, share, subscribe. Make it do what I do. Pull up, pull up. Damn, these things are so... Child. They want to speak. That's all that is. I haven't used them in so long. They just want to tell you what you need to know. Okay? Yeah, they was acting up. Free readings. Let's get this energy. Let's start pulling in the energy. Uh-oh. That's too many. But something about foresight. We got endings. The cycle over. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth time. It's time to say goodbye. We don't know to what, but that's the season. That's the season. That's the season. Yeah, it's not a game. Child. Love life. It's all about loving life. You know what I'm saying? So some endings or some new beginnings. I see two hands here. Okay. Free from problems and money troubles. Enjoy the passionate of love. Yes. Love and be loved. Okay. Something about some endings. We will find out what those endings is, okay? Let's be clear. Okay? There's a lot of endings for a lot of people. Okay? Like I said, something about a vacation, alright? So you got some endings going on, but endings always means new beginnings. So we have love life, vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom, okay? Take time to recharge, okay? So, some endings with two hands. It could be a lover, looks like. It's time to love life, all right? Looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find, okay? So, I'm telling you, we are in a time in our lives where a lot of people are going to start waking up to their higher selves. Okay? A lot of people are taking mighty long to grow up. Something about wealth, okay? Looking. You could be looking for wealth, okay? You are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the great work, okay? So you have some endings, but for a new, nice, beautiful beginning. Okay? Let's see. Money matters. Okay? So you're looking for wealth. Well, money matters. Expense. Save, cut, cost, resource plan ahead. Okay? Make an informed choice. Okay? Invest your money wisely. All right? So these are a lot of scenario cases that are lingering in the energy. Okay? Something about shedding. Transformation while shedding. Okay? Transformation while shedding. A lot of people will begin to shed like the way they are. Shedding all that dust. Shedding. What is the endings? Tell us more. Tell us more about the endings. Endings with new beginnings that have a lot to do with love, vacation, looking for wealth, getting away from these money matters, okay? Somebody's resetting their priorities, okay? That card wanted to fall out, child. Yeah. Endings with karma. Good karma, bad karma, okay? The bottom card was conflict, though, okay? Yes. Love and life. You're a cheerful giver, alright? You could be getting good karma back with this vacation, with this Nine of Wands. With this Nine of Wands. You was yeah. Something about resilience, persevering for this vacation. Okay, well, money matters. You looking for wealth. You're a cheerful giver. You could have gave something to somebody. You being moved away from looking. You looking for something, and as you look for something, your ancestors gonna move you away from something. Something with a king of. Ooh, you might. Ooh, as you. Ooh, you being pushed to a king of pentacles with some wealth. Oh my goodness, child. There's a king of swords here. Clarify that. Clarify that, spirit. You could be juggling. And it, yeah, something about karma. This landed right on karma, the wheel of fortune, and being left out in the cold. Yeah, this king of swords about to be left out in the cold. Okay, you looking for something with wealth. This king of swords, you being moved away from. Okay. Ooh, what the hell happened here? Oh. Oh, hold up. My bad. That's nice to know my voice is working. My mic is working. That's nice to know my voice is working. Okay. My bad. So yeah, tell a friend that know a friend. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Free readings. Oh, I gotta do this. Free readings. All right, we in the middle of a reading though. All right. So you leaving this king of, yeah, you tired of juggling with this king of swords. You about to hit this king of pentacles up. Yeah, this king of swords about to be left out in the cold. What money matters and this ten of swords. Ooh. That's some justice going on. There's a king of swords and a king of pentacles with wealth. Okay. What's this money matters? Money matters being left out in the cold. Oh, yeah. Somebody's in healing. Somebody have this king of swords got to lay it down. This queen of pentacles. Oh, doing all that for a high priestess. Doing all that for a high priestess. Child. Doing all that for a high priestess. Yeah. Okay. Hand of God all over this high priestess. With this pentacle and this money. You getting away from that zero, getting you a hero, escaping from this ten of swords and this spiritual warfare. You try to imprint with some, yeah, trying to attack you. There was some divine intervention. Free readings, free readings. Oh, I forgot to just put ask a question. That would have made it more easier. Yeah, this King of Swords and this rebellious energy. This High Priestess done scoot on out. Scoot on out with this King of Pentacles, okay? Ciao. Man. Free readings, free readings. Get your free readings in. Who want a free reading? Ask a question. If it resonates, let it meditate in between. We are doing collective readings, okay? If something resonates and you like it, hit the like. If you need a free reading, let me know. Let me know. We there. That's what we here for. Let me know. Okay. Like, share, subscribe. Reciprocate the energy. That's all I ask for. It's free. Hit the like, hit the like, hit the like, please and thank you, because it's free. It don't cost a thing. You know, if you like me, I love you at hello. And just hit the like, hit the like, hit the like. Yeah. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who want this free reading? Anybody need a free... Ooh, I'm getting out messages coming in, okay? So, in the meantime, in the between time, messages will be coming in for something that may relate to you. Maybe you may be able to resonate with it. If it resonates, let it meditate. And if it don't apply, please let it fly. Feel me? Free readings. Free readings. Free readings. The way I did it yesterday, I had people coming in here. I should redo the title. Just say, ask a question. Ask a question if you want a free reading. If not, that's cool too. I'll be doing collective readings. If something resonates with you, just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. Looking. Somebody just looking. Looking. It's the looking vibes for me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody looking into something. Looking, watching something. Do what you like. I'm channeling. Do what you like. Somebody's told to be do what you like. Looking. Something about resources and loyalty. Okay? And fertility. Okay? And mind power. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Something's coming in fast. Yes, sir. Ooh. We have family looking for a happy ending. Okay? Resources. Something with a Taurus and lovers. Being loyal. Loyalty. Fertility. Mind power. Messages coming in about a King of Cups. Being loyal. Three of Cups. Damn. Yeah, somebody is celebrating fertility. Somebody coming in. Somebody is unable. Let me put that back in there because it fell out some kind of type of way. Oh, somebody can't sleep at night. Mind power. Fertility, resources, loyalty. You could be looking to make your family happy. Okay? You could be, you and your lover could be looking for resources. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay? Somebody was looking to do something to your family, but Ten of Swords is in reverse. Okay? Something about resources. Resources. You could be a cheerful giver. Okay? This King of Cups seems to be loyal to something. What is it, Spirit? Something about loyalty. They could be contemplating. Okay? Something about celebrating, team effort. Something about the community, fertility, growing. And it's coming in fast. With this night, charming, mind power. Somebody can't sleep because of that. Why, Spirit? Somebody can't sleep. They juggling. They just in disbelief about what, though? You know what I'm saying? That you got that mind power. Okay? They try to block you, try to block your mind, your new creations. Okay? Yeah, that didn't happen. Spiritually, that's the truth. Okay? Shout out to you and your new beginnings and overcoming the spiritual warfare. You feel me? That they wanted for you. You know what I'm saying? They were looking to throw Ten of Swords at your whole happy family. That shit reversed so fast. Something backfired so bad. Something with your resources. You a cheerful giver. You know what I'm saying? You always reciprocating the energy. You know, I'm getting lovers. You know, you always in your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal. I'm about a King of Cups. Contemplating on the spiritual warfare. Like, could be watching. Looking. That's why that shit backfired. They see something loyalty about you. Okay? They see you very fertile, fertility. You always, you know, you doing something great. Okay? They contemplating to throw some spiritual warfare on your fertility, but mind power, you too strong. With fake charm, you know what I mean? They want to come in, this fake offer, with fake romance. It's going to come in fast. You know, something about your new creation. You know? They can't sleep neither. You know? They just watching, juggling, how that shit is backfiring on them. Yeah. Things, life be, you know what I'm saying, be life and yeah, you being rewarded publicly some type of way, and the hand of God was on that. That's why it fell right on top of there. It fell right on top of there. Okay? Hand of God. You know, and they watching, they looking, they watch that shit backfire. Can't touch you. You could be well protected in your higher self, you know. You're a cheerful giver with resources. You are very abundant. Okay? And loyalty, something about loyalty. This King of Cups is like, you know what I'm saying? Contemplating on throwing some spiritual warfare on your fertility while you celebrating about your community. You could be a public figure. They see that you being. They wondering why that spiritual work they put on you didn't work. But you full of mind power. That's why. They can't sleep about something because something backfired. It came in so fast. You know what I'm saying? They blocked themselves. They juggling now. They want that shit. Whatever they was doing to you, officially balanced. Okay? Again, you could have had aches through your body. You could have had, yeah, you an empress. You giving birth. Messages coming in with this Page of Pentacles, judgment. Something that they did They wanted you left out. They wanted your star status. They're broken hearted and they caught a dip in the rebirth with that rebellious energy, trying to collaborate against your synchronicity with all your pentacles. They be trying to learn off of you, but you blocked. They've been blocked, okay? They've been exposed, okay? They had a whole dip in the rebirth, okay? I'm getting what this person did cannot be unseen once you see it, okay? So they were just trying and trying and trying and trying, and then they realized, as King of Cups, he realized. You feel me? He realized, and it came in fast. See what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what happened. I didn't do no hashtags anyway. I don't plan on being on here long, and since I ain't getting no I really ain't into being on here for a whole nother 20 minutes, because that's how long it take for y'all to start realizing that we got some free readings. Free readings. Free reading. A free reading. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people. All these collaborations, they all broken hearted. They all in depths and rebirths. You know what I'm saying? Because of your growth. They wanted you to stay in their so-called entrapment, but God had a bigger and better plan for you. Okay, let's be clear. And that's they want to play God. That's the problem all the time, but they know they can't. So they realize that when they little magic is so powerful to knock their ass out, but not you. Okay, when that shit get the backfiring. Yeah, they discovering that shit. Okay, they watching with this duality, trying to pretend they good, but they really bad. Judgment is in reverse too, just like that. Once you're aware of something and you start praying over yourself, you know what I'm saying? Awareness is everything. The gift of awareness, excuse me, be everything. Hit that like, share, subscribe button, please, and thank you. Free readings, free readings, free readings. Free readings, free readings, free readings. Nah, I'm not going to write titles like that. Well, anyway, I'm going to do what I want to do, but I guess people, you know what I'm saying? A reading over here is so official. It could either, like, discover you and have a rebirth, and that's it, and become a whole new creature. But rebirth, born again. Once I read ya, once I tell you your true oof, okay, that's what it is over here. And we are clearly, I'm smelling judgment in the air for a lot of people. Judgment is like, you know what I'm saying, especially if they ain't doing the work, and not paying attention to things that, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, reading cards, we reading cards over here. We reading cards, we reading cards. Free readings. It, it, it. Yeah. So anyway, how long we been on here? Free readings, free readings, free readings. I'm just chilling though, honestly. Let me go get some chips. Okay, who want a free reading? Free readings, free readings. Come get your free reading. I'm gonna be sitting here channeling. Time in the between time. As soon as you tell me you want to read it, you got it. Free reading. Well, these chips is good. Mm. I'm getting disagreement and strife and judgment. A lot of people, what's going on the planet is really, really scary. Come to find out with those outages that they had, with the 911 outages, it was a purge in Philadelphia. Literally. And ain't nobody really talking about that. So, you know, I'm going to start, making sure that we are self-aware on this channel. Got that devil energy trying to bind you. They in lost and regret. Somebody is definitely in lost and regret. They try to do something there to you. Okay? Your path. Something to your path. But they couldn't because they discovered you a high priestess. An emperor. Somebody that's sitting in a throne. A fake ass one. Let me stop. You bobbing too high. Taurus in reverse. It wanted to come out upright, but it came out in reverse. Who want a free reading? Who want a free reading? Yeah, somebody is sitting pretty. This high priestess is sitting pretty. Okay? This emperor got his eye on her. Wild spirit. Watching you be strong. What does this emperor want from this high priestess? Messages, pentacles, collaboration. They want you stuck. Oh, that's horrible. They're escaping in disappointment. They realize you a star, you protected. Yeah, in your 10 of pentacles. They discovering. They want this high priestess stuck. Something about an empress is discovering something. They try to give birth something with something, and they in reverse right now from this path. They actually probably try to soul swamp your path. How that shit just went in reverse and they feel stuck. They can't give birth to this high priestess stuff anymore. It could have been, this emperor could have been working with a high priestess. They could be lovers. Taurus. They see you sitting pretty, you very strong. They wanted you stuck. They wanted this high priestess stuck. This high priestess is a fighter. Fought them away. They ran. Disappointment. Disappointed. You could be in hermit mode. Spirit said that's the truth. Something about your new creation. They see you very magical with it. And they can't, something about they can't siphon your energy anymore. They're about to be left out in the cold. They're about to be left out in the cold. Why you want to be left out in the cold? Child, you very magical. This high priestess is very magical. Okay? They contemplating. And they got absolutely nothing but a backfire. I'm getting, they try to stop you. They try to have you stuck from being celebrated and looked upon. They don't want you to be recognized publicly for your magic and for your ideas and your creation. They stuck. They were contemplating, but they in reverse. They discovered in this duality. Okay? You've been in hermit mode. So that kind of threw them off. You've been in hermit mode. That kind of like threw them off. You're already in your new creation and your magic. And you are being recognized and celebrated for it. Period. They wanted to betray you, but that cycle is officially closed. Look. People said no. Enough is enough. You moving forward. I'm getting to stop freeloading. Why you? I'm getting. Get your own shit. Why you riding mine? Player hating from the sideline. Get your own shit. Why you riding mine? Play hating from the sideline. Get your own shit. Why you riding mine? You got some new attraction because you finally being recognized for who you are. The high priestess sitting pretty. You're very strong. You finally getting that recognition. They see you coming out of hermit mode. As soon as you came out of hermit mode, you began to go right into your star status, being rewarded, looked upon some kind of type of way, and them trying to steal your swamp you or whatever the case they was doing. See the star, okay? You being rewarded and recognized as such. They wanted you in the Ten of Swords, but see, everything is fine. And the cycle closed in their face, okay? Because soon as people start recognizing you, yep, no more illusions. They stuck in their own illusions. They're full, but you have a whole new beginning. A whole new beginning. Being recognized for you, and now they have to, you know, they fought so hard. Cycle closed in their face. As soon as you came out being yourself, this individual here stood stuck in their own illusions, like a fool. They betrayed themselves. Whatever they did didn't touch you, it touched them. You alright, you sitting pretty. You a high priestess. Actually, you have an emperor sitting next to you with his eye on you. But you realize that, you know, you could be getting you a multi-dimensional being. A very, very exclusive one. Very mysteriously. And you know when to move. You move with the Most High. They can't sleep. Because they didn't see something. Like, bro, they really stuck. Because you really shining. And all that soul swamping they work so hard to do, it's not hardly even in their range no more. I'm getting you. They can't even touch you. Like, whatever they was getting with your energy is no longer available to them because you finally stepped on the scene. You finally stepped into who you supposed to be. Okay? Cycle closed in their face as soon as you came out being yourself. Okay? You didn't give them a chance. They can't sleep. Something about a collaboration. They're escaping and disappointed. They didn't know you was this protected. They actually brokenhearted that you moving forward in your higher self. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's coming in fast. They watching you. You know? Opinionated and hasty. They see the hand of God is all over you. It actually caused them a mighty tower because that spiritual warfare they wanted for you left you in a happy home, happy, fulfilled, okay, with your life fulfilled. And whatever they try to take from you, it didn't work. Okay? They're going to be named as crazy. I'm channeling. People are going to stop respecting them as soon as they see you more. Because you took your power back. And they was really, really trying to suffocate that shit. Yeah, something about community. Okay? They was trying to do something there. They ain't lost in regret, too. With that moon magic that backfired on them. Okay? These could be public figures on the internet. Okay? Gonna be left out in the cold. I'm guessing they ran out of character. Yep. Ran out of energy. Character. Okay? They have to pull it down. They have to lay it down. Okay? That's just the way it is, bro. That's just the way it is, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The show people when I'm telling you when DTs start coming to collect and you ain't got it and the person you was, you know, trying to do whatever to delay, because you can only delay. Can't stop God's plan. You can slow it down. But people still come out, man, on top, shining. They shine harder. They shine harder. They radiate lighter. The load becomes lighter. And it becomes, you know, a shit show for certain individuals because they they stuck. They become stuck. You know, that person, that version of you that they try to hijack from you don't even exist. They sad. They said that you evolved and many people will evolve and that you're going to continue to evolve and you're going to be the shit. You the future. God saved the best for last. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody will be taken out the way though. Everybody, Second Thessalonians, everybody will be taken out the way. Hello? Hello? Who want a free reading? Free reading. Free reading. No want a free reading? Okay, well, like, share, subscribe, and we'll come back tomorrow because that's what it is. Ooh, thank you.